If you had $1,000 right now, how would you use it to level up?
I want to tell you I don't have $1,000 in the first place.
We are just going to talk about tech, blockchain, AI, future, just stuff we wish people knew what they were talking about. Just two young guys trying to figure things out, talk about what we are seeing, learning, and building. So, welcome, Dev, please.
Thank you.
Yeah, so where do we begin? Uh, what got you into, how did you get into tech in the first place?
Okay. It's one very powerful question I get asked most of the spaces for podcasts I've attended so far. So everybody see that I'm really young, and then they see that I have the experience for whoever speak all the tech. So they normally ask me, when did you get to this
Sorry,
space? How did you get
are
to
you
this space?
using Bluetooth? Are you using a wireless device?
Yeah, yeah,
I think it'd be better if you just use your phone. It'd be better without it. Your
just
audio.
give me.
Okay, can you hear me very audibly right now?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, I said that it's one question everybody would love to ask me when I attend spaces or even events, conferences, and podcasts. Because when they say that I'm really that young, and then they also say that I have the experience with tech, I always get this question: when did you get into tech, and how did you get into tech? Okay, for me, I would say that I got into tech at a very, very early stage. I got I had an opportunity to I had a PC at home at a very young age. From around 4 or 5 years, there was already a PC at home we could use and all that. So getting to 12, and when I was interested in taking my skills, my computer skills to an advanced level, I just came across my brother coding HTML one day, and I was just interested in what he was doing. So I joined him on the computer, and he was just showing me some basic things.
Oh,
One
that's
day my just spark up, and when you left for school, I just got into the same HTML. I was learning on my own using courses he had left behind for me. And he came back from school. He was a computer science student, and discovered that I was better. That's just how I got into tech. I learned more programming languages. I learned how programming languages. I started mastering skills, and because when people get to learn that you are this young and you have these skills, they really get interested in me. So that's how I just found myself in the tech space, and here I am.
oh, that's really cool. It's good to have you in the tech space. So, what currently what tech trend excites you the most right now? Is it AI? Is it Web3? Is it augmented reality,
Okay.
VR? Yeah.
From from the beginning of my tech experiences, I've been more interested in emerging technologies. I love to see what technologists are introducing. And so I used to browse about hardware technologies and all that. But right now, I'm interested in artificial intelligence, and I'm interested in Web3 and cryptocurrency. Those are the parts that's blowing my mind right now. Because concerning AI, let me make it clear that it's not the AI that we have now, it is the AI where we are going to. What we are doing right now is machine learning, that's ML. So I'm interested in the AI that we're anticipating to see, and I would love to be part of the first to either introduce it or test it. Yeah.
Exactly, exactly. Yeah, true. So you mentioned the Web3 and blockchain and stuff like that. What would you say? What's even the blockchain, and why does it matter in 2025?
Why does blockchain matter? Okay, blockchain is here to change how things work. Okay, let me say for a layman, let me describe blockchain as a book where we keep record of transactions that happens. So, for example, now, or let me define a ledger first. Blockchain is an open ledger. A ledger is just simply, let me say, a book or a software where where it's a book or a software where banks or financial systems where they record transactions. That blockchain is very, very open to everybody. Everybody can see what is happening on the blockchain. Nothing can be erased. If any transaction happens, it gets recorded directly to the blockchain, and nobody has the power to or make any changes at all. It can't any transaction that's recorded there cannot be edited. For example, now if the phrase is to send Melvin $2 now, on it, as it's recorded on the blockchain, Melvin or the phrase cannot go there and influence any government to delete the record of transactions that are happening there. So this is why blockchain matters. In a world where corruption is just rampant now and we can tamper with our records and everything, blockchain is just changing the game. This is not just all about blockchain, but everybody should just keep that. It is majorly an open that keeps record of transactions that happens on the internet. It is decentralized. It is not government owned. It is for everybody. Everybody can see what happens, but nobody can edit it. Yeah.
That's a very nice definition of the blockchain. So how can a young person actually make use of the blockchain?
Okay. A young person, a young person wants to make use of a blockchain. Blockchain must be ready to be a builder. That is like you must be ready to maybe build something on the blockchain. For example, now I am a developer, and if I want to build a fin application that has the features that blockchain is offering, then I can build it on the blockchain. Or for example, now I have a bank, I am building a bank, and I want the transactions to be open to every customer so that they will see what they are doing. And we make use of cryptocurrency in this space. So and I want it so I can come and build my financial system, not just a physical bank now. I can come and build my financial system in the block on the blockchain. Also, for example, if I should have maybe a business and I want to keep track record of my transactions, I can use maybe applications on the blockchain, or I can make my own applications to use, and it is built on the blockchain using the features of the blockchain as described earlier. So yes.
And what would you say is a common misconception people have in Web3?
Okay. One thing I used to act out very well is the part where people just look at Web3 as if it's just about making money, 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 money. As if the only thing we come to do on Web3 is just to make money. So people with this kind of mentality easily get introduced to scam schemes and airdrop opportunities that aren't real and doesn't have any utility. So people with this kind of mentality, money, 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 all they feel about is like Web3 is a hustle. Web3 is not a hustle. Web3 is an internet for God's sake. And so people feel like it's just a job opportunity. It's just a place where they can do something and make money. No, let's first look at the tech side of it. Then we now look at how we can contribute and how we can make use of tech to now make the money. People that made it from Web3, it is because they have something they are contributing and they have something they can translate into money that brought them to where they are. So the misconception I don't like about Web3 is that I am going into Web3 to go and make money. No, I don't like that concept at all. It doesn't align with what I was taught getting into this space.
We should definitely take that to heart. And but for those people that want to make money in Web3, do you think that's possible?
It's very possible. There's no stage of the internet where people didn't really make money from. Every stage of the internet came with opportunities where people have to take good use of it, especially at the very big beginning. So this is a stage of the internet, or let me say this, an internet. Yes, this is an internet. And so it's just for you to have something you're contributing to it that can translate into money. You get me? For example, now when Web2 was evolving, the people that discovered it early on what they can make use of Web2 are people like Mark Zuckerberg, who are the biggest people, Elon Musk too. Was the name of the Telegram owner? They're the
Parag Guru.
ones that they came. Yes, exactly. But Durovo, yeah, I forgot his name. So this planet is coming with an opportunity. We should build something that aligns with the culture introduced. So this kind of mindset that they got into something on Web2 that translated into money for them. So and all they think about is change, wants to contribute, what we bring. It's very, very wrong mentality. But when they come, they can contribute and they could see for their Web3, they could see for themselves that the opportunities in Web3, there will be something on Web3 that is helping and transforming people's daily activities. Yeah.
Yeah, very true. Nice one. Thank you. So
Okay.
where does AI fit into all of this?
Okay, yes, AI is fitting in. So a lot of things that AI has introduced. Normally, as I said earlier, what we are having now, I won't describe it as AI based on my own research. I stand to be corrected by experts. So I believe that this is just machine learning that we are just dramatizing as AI. But well, machine learning today, NEPA just used to give me low current. So it's cool. So machine learning that we have painted to the AI is introducing a lot of things. Normally, what AI wants to do is that the machine learning that we are painting to the AI, a lot of features that has come with, a lot of special things that it does. Any stage of the internet, you actually need the AI technology that's happening on ground. For example, now, should I say generative AI, the one that generates text like Chat GPT and other AIs, they really help. For example, they can give you for let me say accounting firm now, they can give you AI can you can you can integrate AI, that is the machine learning, into your software or into your applications to give customers financial advices in place of human advisors or human counselors. So AI can stand in place of humans, those kind of Web3 applications. I have a friend, he built something called Edu EduLearn. Yeah, EduLearn. So what EduLearn does is that you message EduLearn is on this, is on blockchain. You message the AI and then you ask the AI question. The AI sparks your curiosity by asking you those questions back. You understand? The AI be like, let me say you ask the AI, what is blockchain? AI will now bring out normal terms. What do you think is ledger? You interconnect them. So you'll be the one answering yourself, but you won't really know that you're the one answering yourself. You just getting to help award viewpoints that you can get rewarded with in crypto at the later on after maybe if you appear on the leaderboard or something. So AI is actually playing a lot of role. Machine learning is actually playing a lot of role in the technology that we are building, whether in Web 2, in Web 3, if Web 4 comes, by God's grace. AI will still be active to play through because we haven't reached the final stage of AI. We are still growing up to that stage.
Yes, we definitely have not. We haven't even gotten. This is just a tip of the iceberg, if I would
And
say.
everybody is
And we are all really impressed. And we haven't even gotten to artificial intelligence yet. We're still just in the machine learning phase, you know.
understanding of the AI that you have. Just started recording. So that's just what prompt engineering is. For if I should build an AI today, study the AI, this thing, the prompt you are trying to study, I have studied it because it's part of the logic I used to build the AI. So prompt engineering is not about coding, or it's not even something we should be discussing. Coding is the basics of everything we are building on the internet today.
Totally. And that's one of the misconceptions we would like to clear today. But I have a question here now. It says, is school still relevant for tech careers?
What's that question? Is school still relevant for
Tech
tech
careers.
careers?
Yes.
Wait, what do people see as school in the first place? Is it university or primary school, secondary school? Well, let me say that I see school as the system we pass through to get knowledge and earn our certificates. Whether it's going to be online classes or whatever it's going to be, it is still school. If you are going to university to get any certificate, it's because of your interest in the particular course you are studying. It's not because it's not because you are going to waste your time or anything. So you can choose to go to a university, attend university physically, you can choose to attend it virtually. Whichever one you go, it's school. So you can even do your degree online. I'm in school because I want a degree, not because if I go to school, it will help my tech career. Of course, it will, but it's not because of that I entered school. So I'm in school because I want a degree. I'm in university because I want a degree. If you want to school online, you can school online. It's still school. So nothing like school is against tech career. I'm not going to school because I'm building a tech career. Go online and school. Go online. There are schools online that will help you learn whatever you want to learn. So school is part of it. You can't do without school. Don't go to YouTube. Even YouTube is still schooling. You're schooling yourself. And not even schooling yourself. Their mentors have recorded videos for you to be schooled by. So everything is still schooling. Oh yeah, your microphone is muted.
Okay, sorry. I said, but in this context, what we mean is like the traditional form of education, going to school, sitting down for lectures, just the traditional form of education. Do we need to go through all that before we, you know, to embark on our tech careers and our tech journey? Is it required?
This is a very, very this is a very, very tricky question. And the best to do to this kind of questions is to create balance to it. People don't go to school. Nobody goes to school to enhance their tech careers. You can chase, that's the traditional schooling system we have in Nigeria, primary, secondary, tertiary. So this, yes, someone just said Harvard is attending a course on Harvard online. So he's schooling online. But since you have mentioned that it's a traditional schooling, no, you don't need to be physically be going to classes and all that to enhance your tech career. But it depends on what you are building. For example, someone like me, I'm a tech guy. School is helping my tech career. From school, I get to meet people, I get to connect with people. Even people who are better than me are lecturers in my school. I can get to meet my lecturers who are better programmers than me, and I can also like talk with them, get to know better things. I can also get connected to job opportunities. And also, there are some job opportunities you see, and you there that minimum requirement is a degree. So it also helps you. If you want to work in a place like Microsoft or in bigger places like this, degree at least qualifications to it. So schools actually help, but not going to school doesn't stop your tech career. Not going to school doesn't stop whatever you are doing, whatever you are doing. So for me, I think I've balanced it. It's not a yes or a no, but I think I've laid balance to it.
Yes, you have. You have. Thank you. Now, what's the biggest mistake you see young developers make?
Hmm. What is the biggest mistake we make as developers? I'm a young developer, so don't exclude me out of it. So, our mistake is that we are becoming lazy transgenerationally. So from the first generation, and all the generations that are coming are becoming lazier and lazier and lazier up to our generation. And now we are now having machine learning, and it is not helping matters. We are using what we call AI. We are using it in our codes. We are using copilots to write codes to make things perfect, to enhance our work. Well, it may not be a mistake, it may not turn out to be a mistake, but if what truly inspired us were stories of programmers of old that we heard, then we are not really meeting up to the expectations that we used to start this career. It's not a mistake for some people, though. What they just want is to make money, get their job done, and it's working for them. But I believe that if we can really put in the the strength, the all the things, the efforts that we need to learn it the right way, to learn programming languages, the complex way, the inconvenient way, it will be better for us. We'll have something to pass to our generation. A time will come where people that call themselves programmers are just people who go online to just go and copy codes or ask AI to just build for them. And then programming be so wrong. I don't want to talk about it, but this is just part of a way AI will replace us. Just get serious with things and make sure what you are passing to. So it's not possible, but I would have wished that what we are passing to the next generation is not what we are doing right now. We are too lazy.
We like easy things. Yes, vibe coding, exactly. Where you just go and tell
Yes,
the AI engine what you want, and it's just going to give you the
I,
answer.
I do it a lot. I vibe code a lot. It's nothing to be ashamed of, but it's laziness. Yeah.
It
Well,
helps.
vibe coding helps. Can I talk more on this? Vibe coding actually helps. For example, now, if you want to build something on your own, you can go and vibe code. Most of the vibe coding that it only offers front end, TypeScript, majorly, and React.js. So you can go and vibe code and get what you want from the AI. Using what the AI has given you now, you can now go and really write the real codes, bring in the backend, the APIs, everything you need. But vibe coding sometimes can actually help you see what you want to build. So it actually helps me a lot. And sincerely, I learned from AI when coding too. I Copilot, it helps me pointing out errors for me and debugging. It's a lot for us, but laziness. The laziness is part of it, and I'm not going to overlook that. We are lazy.
Yeah, it's part of the human nature. Laziness. We like comfort. We don't like things that will stress us, you know. But I think vibe coding also helps you to ship faster. Traditionally, if you were working on the project, it depends on the size though. Some projects could take months for you to complete. But with the help of this new technology, you can be able to deploy your project quicker than that. Don't you agree?
Well, I will agree. I'll just agree.
Okay. Now, what's one blockchain project you think people are sleeping on?
Hmm?
What's a blockchain project that you think people are sleeping on right now?
They should continue sleeping. I won't force anybody to do whatever I'm believing in the ones I'm believing on, and everybody is resting. But well, they should continue sleeping. That's what I'll say. Don't go
Okay.
and like comment on blockchain projects for anybody and something happens.
Fair enough. What's an underrated tool or app or maybe a site that you think people should know?
And I said I'll not I can't give those kind of recommendations. The people that are sleeping on any project, please keep on sleeping on it.
No, no,
Everybody
no.
should do research on their own.
I'm not talking about. I'm not talking. I'm not talking about the blockchain project again. I said a tool or site or maybe an app that you think people should know. An underrated tool or app, or it could be a site, something that is useful. I think people don't know about it.
Okay, okay. This is going to shock whoever is listening to this. I believe AI is still underrated. I believe AI has been underrated to chat GPT. So people are here sleeping on AI. That tech, people are sleeping on it. So I believe that AI is one of the most underrated people are really sleeping on. I don't want to talk beyond my scope of work. So for AI, we have AI that helps in video making. We have AI that helps professionals, auditors, different people. So I believe people are really sleeping on AI. The only people that usually people that use AI now are students want to make use of the assignment. Once they leave university, they drop the AI and go and start first the 9 to 5 jobs. So I really believe that AI is one of the most underrated technologies that we have right
Yes,
now. I still here.
I agree with you. It's one of the most underrated technology we have today. And if more people would adopt it, it will be leverage for them. Okay, so if you could talk to your younger self right now, or maybe someone who's starting tech, what would you say to that person?
Enter blockchain. If I meet my younger self, what's another person? What's my business to another person in the first place? If I meet my younger self, I'll enter tell him, bro, that guy that wanted to drag you into blockchain around 2020, the guy even gave this the younger self, but not me, that younger self, he gave me courses to learn blockchain development. This boy faded it. Now that boy is a big boy. I don't ever have access to him again. So if I meet my younger self, I tell him that follow the latest technologies, follow the trends. Yes, follow the trends. The trends that may be happening and you're not seeing it. You feel like you are contended with what you are doing, the programming language that you are doing. I don't really I see that that's where I missed it. Then I'll advise another person that be consistent with whatever you're learning and do not give up. Do not be discouraged by stories you see online. AI is going to replace you. Do not be discouraged because if it's those stories, you see them, especially from me. I'll put those stories online for you. That you know that AI will replace you one day. But when you see those stories, do not be discouraged. Be consistent, continue learning. And also, I'll advise you remove your eyes from money. Yeah, hard. Move your eyes from build real skills, build real connections, and get to learn with it better every day. By that way, you see yourself at the top.
Build skills, network, that's
I
leverage.
believe you haven't started recording this.
So in the next, let's say 3 to 5 years, where do you think you'll be? Where do you see yourself in the tech space? In the tech space, I know you could
In the
be.
next 3 to 5 years,
I
oh
know you
my
could
God,
be.
where do
You
I
could
see
be
myself? Okay, I see
like,
myself as someone who's I'm more of an educator in this tech space. I'm seeing myself as a big skill educator, taking tech education, blockchain, Web3, cryptocurrency, taking it to places where people haven't ever heard about it before. I also see myself as a not a startup a company founder, an application founder. I see myself as several hackathon winner. I see myself as a lot of great things that's already happened. So I thank God that what I plan to see myself in, let me say, in 2 years, already happening in my life now. So in the next 3 to 5 years, what I see myself in the next year to have, let's just watch out. Yeah.
hopefully, yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Good to know. Now, if you had $1,000 right now, how would you use it to level up tech wise?
All I do,
How would you use it to level up tech wise?
okay. I want to tell you I don't have $1,000 in the first place. Well, I don't have, but if I have $1,000 resting without any use, if I even have $1,000, well, it depends on what I was doing for. But let me say I just made $1,000, and what am I going to use it for? I'm going to use it to complete my applications. I'm going to use it to promote my applications. I'm going to use it to do the marketing. I'm going to use it to attract people. I'm going to use it for just a few things, but just for my applications to just to just take it to people. It may not bring in profit, but it's my contribution to the technology that we are building, and I feel it's very, very cool if I contribute to it. So if you want to send me $1,000, you can just tell me the wallet you need. I'll drop it, and then you see what I'll do it.
So basically what you are saying is you use it to create awareness, right?
Yes, for marketing for my own application, the application I'm building.
Yes, yes. Okay. So it's been a really nice time. Hamza and Jerry, do you have any questions? You can feel free to unmute and talk. If you don't want to talk, you can send your question in the chat box. Any questions? Okay, no questions.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Jerry, thank you for that. It was nice time. Thank you, the phrase. It was a really nice session with you. I really appreciate you all for tapping in. If anything we said sparked a thought, an idea, or even a question, I mean, that's a win. So let's all stay sharp, stay curious, and let's keep building. See you all some other time. Thank you. Have a great day. Have a good night.
Have a great night, everyone. Thank you, Melvin, for hosting me. Thank you,
Yeah,
everyone, for joining.
you're welcome.